blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Da-dum. I woke up early in the morning just to feel the light of day. Had to open up my window, get the shadows out my way. Banana pancakes for my problems, find me jamming old Jack Johnson. Swear I heard them angel calls, lay outside as heaven falls, heaven falls, heaven falls, as heaven falls, heaven falls, heaven falls down on me. Nothing quite like all this color, couldn't paint a better day. Got good times on the horizon, I can see them on the way. Couple birds came up beside me, had to feed them some Bob Marley. Swear I heard them angel calls, lay outside as heaven falls, heaven falls, heaven falls, as heaven falls, heaven falls, heaven falls down on me.
Hello. hello, welcome back to the streams. Oh my gosh, if my hair looks wet, it's because I just took a shower. So that's why. Hello, how are you? How are you this week, Hillary? How was your week? Let me know. My week was okay, a little stressful, but good. And I finished the carnations, so I'm happy about it. Finished the carnations and I gave them out on Thursday, which was the 25th. which is when we celebrated in Portugal, like the Carnation Revolution or Freedom Day, I suppose. It has two names for it. Good, amazing. So happy to hear. They were so cute. Thank you. I was really happy with them. And yeah, they took a lot of time though, way longer to make than I thought they would. But today I did it, so that's all that matters. And I thought, you know, the wait, let me pull up a picture of them, because I don't know. Oh, the stem, that's the word I was trying to think of. The stem. I thought that part was gonna be the easiest part, because, you know, you just need to wrap around the wool on that wire. But it's not as easy as it seems, I found out. So what I did, I used double-sided tape, and I stuck that to the wire, and then I went around with the wool. But it's not as easy because sometimes there will be like little gaps, like while you're wrapping it around, because it sticks right away because of the double-sided tape. It's very hard. If there's like a little gap, it's really hard to correct it. So that's what I found out. So yeah, I need to change this picture. I finished this book. Oh my god, wait, I have something to show you. It's embarrassing. But I feel like I need to hold myself accountable, and I'll do that by showing you. How do I show, like, see more? Yeah, okay. Okay, let me refresh my Goodreads. Right. Or maybe I can just have it in see more. Maybe I can even put it in view all books. Yeah, this works. This works. Oh god. Okay, so I'm holding myself accountable because I am reading way too many books at the same time, and trust me, it has been worse. I finished some books over this week, so it was worse than this. But I'm holding myself accountable because this cannot go on for any longer, you know? So here it is. Here's the amount of books I'm currently reading. There's 10 in total, and I think I've added them all, because usually, like, I'm reading and I only add them when I'm like 50% of the way in. That's when I add them, but I've actually went through and added them all this time. So here it is, all of them. Some that you might recognize that I started ages ago, you know. So yeah, here they are. I am currently working my way through Girl Goddess Queen and The Age of Miracles. I'm reading The Age of Miracles for a Minder challenge. I got an extra challenge to do. It was read a dystopian book that could happen, so I chose this one, The Age of Miracles. I was between 4, but I ended up choosing this one. I actually still haven't said that on the vlog for this month. I do need to do that. But yeah, it's, oh my god, can you open please? Open please. It's basically about, like, wait, I don't even need to look at the blurb. I can just tell you what it is. I'm very bad at explaining books, but I'm gonna try. The Age of Miracles. It's about, like, it imagines this hypothetical, like, it takes place in our world, right? So it's because it's a dystopian book and all of that, but it imagines, like, what happens. Oh my god, I'm really bad at explaining books. This is why I read the blurbs. But okay, I can do this. I need to train this skill, because I need it for videos, you know. So I need to train this skill. So I'm gonna train this skill, okay? Wait, let me go back here. The Age of Miracles is basically the planet Earth is, like, it's constantly spinning, right? It's constantly spinning one way. And this is what happens when the planet starts spinning the other way around. Like, all of a sudden, it starts spinning the other way around. So that's the plot. Basically, you know, that's it. To summarize, that is what happens. However, it doesn't just go from, like, spinning one way to automatically spinning the other. Because obviously, when something is in motion, unless there's a collision, it's gonna take a while. Like, it needs to first slow down to stop and then change its direction, right? Unless there's a collision, obviously. but that's not the case here. So what they're experiencing right now in the beginning of the book, I am like 20 something percent of the way in. What they're experiencing is that their days, like scientists have found out that their days are getting bigger and bigger because the planet Earth, like the rotation is getting slower, like it's slowing down. It's not at the same speed. So now their days are like 26 hours long and they keep expanding and expanding. So yeah, and my guess is it's gonna slow to a point where it stops and then it starts spinning again the other way. Since that's like the plot of the book, I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm reading 2 and that's stressing me out. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. But I've made a pact with myself that is I cannot start any other book until I finished as many as I can in this list, you know? So like I've been tackling The Age of Miracles. I've been reading it every day, like a little bit. That's why I started this on Thursday actually, while I was out because I went out to a pub with my friends. My friend Bia, she's been in the channel before, I think. She moved to London like 2 months ago, and this was the first time that she came back to Cambridge. So we went out to the pub with her. We just hanged out and stuff. And I started this in the pub, which is really weird to say, but I did. I read the first chapter in the pub because I was trying to decide which book to go for. So I downloaded this one. I was like, let me see if I like the writing. And I read the first chapter that was like 3 pages, and I was like, yes, this seems good. I'll stick with this one. So how do I see the percentage? Why does it not say on there? Like, why does it not say? Oh wait, it does. Never mind, it's me. Where is it? 22%, which actually I think I've read more, but I can't be bothered to go check. And so I want to finish this soon. I only have 2 weeks to finish it anyways. And I've been listening to this one slowly, and I've been listening to it while I'm doing like my skincare routine, which, you know, hopefully in the next week or something, that'll be enough to finish that. And then after I finish that, I have a audiobook for Beyond the Story. I almost said Beyond the Scene. Beyond the Story. So I'll start listening to that while I'm doing my skincare routine, and that hopefully will push me through a little bit. I don't know why I stopped. Like, I read quite a bit of this. I don't know why I stopped, because I was liking it. It just happens sometimes, I suppose. Girl Goddess Queen I'm gonna finish this weekend, hopefully. And I just saw that you started Girl Goddess Queen as well. Are you liking it? My beloved, that's the book I'm gonna read today. I'm so excited about it. I love it. I am loving it so much. I just cannot even. I'm on page 100 and oh yeah, that is updated actually. 101. That's what I'm gonna be reading today. So I have to change the picture that I have. The cheat sheet is the book that I've been reading at night, so in bed. I had been reading a very cheesy like sapphic romance, like YA sapphic romance, but I finished it and I was like, okay, I cannot start a new one, so what can I read that is easy to read, doesn't take too much brain power? And I was like, okay, I'll finish the cheat sheet, you know, which I wasn't planning to do, to be completely honest. I was thinking of DNFing this book because I was not feeling it. But I decided to give it a second chance, and I'm gonna start reading 100 pages on my Kobo at night, which sounds like a lot, but it's like 30 pages of the book. It's nothing too special, but hopefully I'll finish it, I think, in like 9 or 8 days if I read 100 Kobo pages every day. So I'm on my way, you know. So I'm getting through a bunch of these, and hopefully after I finish Girl Goddess Queen, I can finally finish A Study in Drowning, because oh my god, it has been here for so long, and I really need to finish it. So yeah, there's a bunch here, but hopefully it won't be as many next week. I'm hoping to finish a bunch of them this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. Before I forget, I'm gonna change this picture of any issues. Guide to fake dating. Some things confuse me, but Google has been helping. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair enough, especially if it's your first time reading Greek mythology. It was easier for me going in because I read Percy Jackson. Like, Percy Jackson is a really good way of getting into Greek mythology because it's middle grade, one, so it's not as hard to understand because they have to, like, explain it. Like, all the things, like, all the gods, all the, like, things that exist are pretty much explained in a very, like, easy to understand way in Percy Jackson. So it's a really, like, good introduction to it. And then there's a lot of intrigue. So, like, Percy Jackson is easy to read. You know, it's the story is intriguing even for adults. You still want to know what's gonna happen. And from there, I went to Lore Olympus, which is on Webtoon for free. If you have a Webtoon account, you can read it there, which I definitely recommend. Like 100% recommend reading that graphic novel. It's also about Hades and Persephone, but it's a very interesting take. So if you end up liking this book, you might want to read that. Yeah, it's a very different take because basically the way that Rachel does it on Lore Olympus is that, sorry, I'm I'm trying to do two things at once: talk to you and like download this picture. So if I've seemed distracted, that's why. But the way Rachel does it is the gods are living in our modern times, you know? So like when you're in Mount Olympus or in the underworld or whatever, like whatever god place, yeah, you are living in the current time. So they have cars, they have technology, they have all those things. But when they go to the human realm, so to our planet, the humans are still living in like not prehistoric times, but like, you know, ancient Greece times, let's say. That's the easiest way to put it. So it's very interesting, and it doesn't really focus on the humans at all. It focuses a lot on Persephone and Hades, really. Like, it's very, very focused on them. Definitely, if you decide to read that, which I do recommend, it's an easy read. It really is. It's very easy to read that graphic novel, and it's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. But if you do decide to read it, definitely look up trigger warnings, because there's some things in there that might be triggering for you, or I don't know, might be triggering for certain people. So yeah, just be mindful of that. I don't want you to like accidentally read something triggering for you or anything. That would not be fun. So yeah. Although I must say, like, the topics that are triggering, they do, like, Rachel talks about them in a very respectful way, you know? But they're still, like, very much there, very much present. Okay. Oh my, why are you so big? What the heck? Why does Goodreads do this? They keep on doing this. It's like you download a picture from Goodreads of the book cover, and they're like, oh yeah, here you go. A few of them, normal size. Some others, the tiniest thing, and then you make them bigger so you can actually see them. They get they have very bad resolution. And then some others are just the biggest monstrosities. Why? Why is it so big? I don't get it. But okay. Sure. Okay, I think that's roughly the right size. Just gonna roll with that. Can you see the other cover that I have under that, or is that okay? Nah, that seems okay. Alright. What the hell is screaming? Oh, there's a little girl. Do you know that bird? On the, like, he's everywhere. It's like on TikTok and on Reels. That bird that just sings, that goes da 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 da. You know that bird? There was this little girl riding her bike with her dad outside, and she was screaming exactly the same song. Oh gosh. Also, still have a cough. In case you were wondering, I'm still dying in a little bit, a little less, but it's still here. Okay. What am I trying to change exactly? Oh, we need to go to this. Hi, you can see me twice. Isn't that fun? You can see my Streamlabs. Yes, let's get rid of that. Okay, where did I put the thing? There. Oh my gosh, I swear. Goodreads. Person who uploads the Goodreads images when I find you. You know why this is even more stupid? The fact that they don't resize the images. And this is coming from like the digital media nerd in me, okay? As someone who does websites and has done websites for clients, it is so stupid of them not to resize their images to be all the same size. Because if you have images the size of this one, for example, these take so much more time to load because the resolution is so much higher that it actually takes so much more time to load the web page. And maybe that's why sometimes Goodreads is bugged. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Maybe it's because of this. Anyways, it annoys me profusely, but it is. I'm just being a nerd about this. I need to move on. Usually I would do this before stream started, but I took a shower before stream started, so I didn't have time. Anyways, now we're all good and we're all ready, and it's time for our first sprint. So let's jump to the first sprint. Oh my goodness. All right, let me change the playlist real quick. Okay. I know that the layout on Spotify changed maybe a year ago or something, like a long time ago, but I'm still not used to it. I still don't understand the change. And I don't like it. It's confusing. Oh, that's why I can't find the playlist. Okay. Anyways, I got it now. I did it all by myself. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, everyone. Let's do a sprint. I will see everyone in half an hour. Have fun. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you had a nice sprint. I read like almost 20 pages of Girl Goddess Queen. I am still loving it very much. Very much. The manipulation just by her mother's part is so well executed. Because I feel like a lot of people feel that way about their parents, or have experienced that, and the way that the writer writes it, it's chef's kiss. I love it. I also love Hades in this. I love this this version of Hades that Pia gave us. He's so soft. I read 2 chapters of Girl Goddess Queen. I'm at 16%. Woo! That's very good. So 16%, she's probably in the underworld by now, right? Or not yet? Because it was pretty fast, and I was very surprised that we were just jumping right into it. I didn't know we were gonna. I thought it was gonna take a while for us to see her like meet Hades and everything, but it wasn't. It was very fast, very quick, and I'm very interested to see where this is gonna go. I got a feeling that I know, like I think I know where it might be going, but I'm not gonna say because you don't know Greek mythology, and other people who might be watching this, or who might be reading this book or want to read this book, maybe also don't know Greek mythology that well, so I'm not gonna mention anything. But yeah, there's something that I think, like there's a place where I think this is going, and I'm excited to see that. So I think that's gonna be very interesting. But I love the vibes. I love how sassy Persephone is, or Core, I guess that's her name still. I love how sassy she is, how so sure of herself she is. And I love that Hades is so like chill compared to the other gods, you know? Because I feel like there's a lot of what's the word? There's a lot of like misconception when it comes to Hades. Like you know, like you know, yes, words of a poet. Like because he's the king of the underworld, is like the king of hell and all of that. People tend to think of Hades as someone really evil and someone really cold-hearted, which I mean, obviously like the myths are always different, and you can interpret them in any way that you want to. But for the most part, Hades was always the better god out of all of them. He's like the most respectable out of all of them. He's the one that cheats the less, which I know is not a very big standard, but still, he's the one that cheats the less. So that's something. I think in some myths, some retellings of it, he doesn't even cheat at all. So yeah, it's interesting. I really like his character. But when I'm saying like there's a misconception around his character, is when we think of like Hercules, for example, the Disney movie. Hades is in that movie, obviously. He's the, you know, the blue guy, sassy one. To be fair, he's hilarious in that. He's hilarious in Hercules, but he is very much the villain in Hercules. If you've seen that movie, you would have known. Wait, there. This guy. See? That's Hades in Hercules. So yeah, he's the villain in this. He has a very short temper. He gets annoyed very easily. Same thing in, actually, he's appearing here, and I just remember that there's this Disney Channel original called Descendants. Don't know if anyone's seen that. It was from like, it was released at the point where I was almost done with Disney Channel. When was this? 2015, so I was 16 when this came out. I still watched this and I loved it. And I watched the trilogy because, you know, I wanted to see how it ended. And even after Cameron Boyce died, like he died right after the 3rd movie was released, so I wanted to see like the last thing that he was on. But on Descendants 3, which is the last one, Hades is also on it, and he's not the best guy. I mean, admittedly, he has some character development. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Here, this guy. He has some character development in the movie, but he's not the best guy. The best guy, you know. He's not a present father. He's not. He's evil. Let's say. I mean, he is stuck in the evil, like evil island or whatever it's called. So it's interesting to see that's not really like the case when it comes to the actual myths of like the actual Greek myths of Hades. Obviously, he's not someone to be reckoned with because he is the king of hell, so he's very powerful and everything. So if he wants to like, if he wants to like mess with stuff, he can, and if you get in his way, I'm sure he won't hesitate to like get you out of his way, you know. But yeah, I love his character, and I love the way she's written him, and I love that. I don't know. I'm loving it so far. It's really difficult to describe, but yeah. Her dad seems like the villain, really. When is he not? When is Zeus not the villain? Honestly, Zeus, he's the worst of them all. Always has been. I feel like that's like that's something that everyone agrees with, except Disney, apparently. But like everyone else agrees, Zeus is just not a good guy. He never was. He's the one that cheats the most. He's very violent. I don't know. I really don't like Zeus at all, and I don't think many people like him either. So he's just not the best dude. He's also a villain in Percy Jackson. That's not a spoiler, by the way. It's not that he's a villain, like he's the main villain of the story. He's just not a nice guy in Percy Jackson either. But he's not like the main villain or anything like that. You know, he's just petty. That's really what he is in Percy Jackson. And in Hades, in Percy Jackson, is like they think that he's the villain in the first book. They think that, oh wait, I'm gonna shut up actually, because that's a very big spoiler. So yeah, he's the main villain in Percy Jackson. Oops, I keep forgetting there's people who haven't read it, so I need to shut up. Oh my gosh. On some other news, I'm sure some of you have seen it. XOKitty is having a second season. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. So excited. I don't know if Hillary, if you saw this, I don't know if you saw it, but like on all of the TikToks that were appearing on my For You page of like the XOKitty, like the news of the show being renewed and like them shooting second season and everything, all of those TikToks, all of the comments were just focused on what's her name? I don't actually know her name. Wait, let me search that. Wait, is it Anna something? Anna Cohort or something? Cohort? Cat what? Cathcart. Anna Cathcart. Also, by the way, the main character of XOKitty was in Descendants as well. That Disney Channel movie I was talking about. Oh, that is the wrong. Gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, her. Like, I kept seeing comments. Like, all of the comments were about her teeth. What is wrong with people? Like, I don't get it. Because they were all like, oh, she looks so much better with their new teeth. Blah, 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 blah. And, like, why do you care? Like, literally, I just hope that she didn't get veneers because she was bullied about it. That's all I can hope for. Because I didn't realize that was a thing until just now. I didn't realize people bullied her so harshly on season 1 because of her teeth. Like, I saw comments of people saying that it was distracting from the show. Like, her teeth were distracting. Excuse me? Are people insane? I don't understand. What is wrong with people these days? I really don't get it. Where's the compassion? Like, her teeth were fine. She had like normal teeth. Like, it's okay. People need to chill. I don't understand. So I just hope that she got veneers because she wanted to get them and not because she was bullied into it. That's all I can wish for. Because that is actually so mean. People need to chill out. People need to stop commenting on like people's appearances. It really pisses me off. Like, it's not something that people can change most of the times. Like, why are you commenting on people's appearance? Like, shut up. It's not. That's so rude. Exactly, it is so rude, and it's so unnecessary. I really don't understand it. Oh, there's a plane. Oh, it's a hospital helicopter. You know what? Yesterday there was also a hospital, like, yeah, an emergency helicopter. I wonder what's going on. I don't know, like, it's not very normal for us to get, like, 2 days in a row emergency helicopters. I hope everyone's fine in the hospital. I mean, I'm sure they're not, but I hope they are. But for a plane to be coming in, well, not a plane, helicopter, same thing, similar. Anyways, yes, I'm excited about it though. Also, I don't know if, did you see when it was coming out, did you see Julie and the Phantoms? Because there's some very big news about Julie and the Phantoms right now. And I hope they're true. I really do. I really hope they're true. There's been like so many things, like so much evidence coming out that Julie and the Phantoms is gonna be renewed for season 2. And if it's true, finally, finally, because this show is cancelled. It came out in 2020, and it had 1 season, and it was cancelled. But it is so good. I don't watch Julie and the Phantoms. Oh, you wait, you didn't? Yeah, I didn't. Right. It is very good though. I definitely highly recommend. I watched it, like, I don't even know. I wasn't planning on watching it, but then I watched it for some reason, and I really enjoyed it. It's just about from what I understand, this is a remake from a Brazilian soap opera called, I think it has a similar name, Julie and the Phantoms, but obviously in Brazilian. So yeah, it's basically about this girl who just lost her mother, and she's still like she's still grieving her and all of those things. And her mother used to be a musician, and she's also a musician, is very connected to music, but she hasn't been able to do music for a long time because of her mother's death. And then all of a sudden, these three idiots these 3 idiots show up in her in her garage. And they are phantoms. They are very much dead, but they used to, when they were alive still, they used to be part of a band. And they just all of a sudden show up in this garage. They don't know why. She doesn't know why either, and they just decide to create a band together. And they really help her, like, get over that grief. And it's so nice. The singers are so good. So yeah, highly recommend this. And it is choreographed or directed. I think it's directed, actually. It's one of the two. Or produced? No, not produced. What does Kenny Ortega do on this? Either way, Kenny Ortega is, like, it's involved in this project. The guy that did the High School Musical, the dances for High School Musical, and did the dances for a bunch of Disney Channel original movies, including Descendants. Funnily enough. Also, Bobo Stewart was in Descendants as well. You know, all of these things seem to connect in a way. What did he do for this? Oh, he was a choreographer, director, and executive producer. Okay. See, I knew he wasn't just a choreographer for this. I knew he had done other stuff. But yeah, so if you like the choreography from High School Musical and like the vibes from High School Musical, the guy who created those vibes basically is the responsible for creating the vibes in this one. So yeah, definitely recommend. But anyways, the news about this is that I'm excited if it's true. I don't even know where to begin, but like there's so many things that the actors from the show have been posting, like, and it's mostly like making fun and being like, I heard there's gonna be a second season. Like, oh, is it true? You know, stuff like that. And if it's true, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, really, because it left on a cliffhanger, which it's annoying. One and two, I want to see more, and I want to revisit these characters. So, yeah, I really hope it's true. But if it is, can you imagine? We have Exo Kitty season 2 and Julie and the Phantoms season 2. Oh, and Heartstopper season 3 is coming out this. Is it September or October? It's very soon, isn't it? Oh, they also announced new characters for Heartstopper. Well, new characters. New, like, the casting. Don't know if you saw that as well. To be completely honest, I don't remember what these characters look like, because these are very, like, minor characters. I know that sounds a little mean, but they don't play a very big role besides Geoff. I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. The therapist. Where do I see that? Was it in Alice's Instagram, or where was it? Oh, it was here. Okay. Yeah. This. There we go. So we have Eddie Marsan to play Geoff. Or Goff, I don't know. Therapist. It's Charlie's therapist. Which is the most prominent character out of these three, I think. And then we have Haley Atwell to play Nick's aunt. And and Jonathan Bailey to play. What does he play, actually? What does Jonathan play? Wait, someone's asking. What? Jack Maddox from the mini comic. Who's Jack Maddox? I don't remember these characters. Maddox Heartstopper. Let me see what it looks like. What is this image? What? I'm scared. I'm scared to open it. What is that image? Please. English scholar and former musician who is best known as a presenter of history programs. What? Who is this guy? I don't remember this guy. Huh? I'm scared of opening this. Wait, let me go here. Just in case there's some weird picture. Why did they choose this picture? Before his academic career, Maddox was a keyboard player for the top 40 pop rock bands, Spare Parts. He also completed the Carbralian with his brother. What? Listen, I read the mini comics. I have no idea what this is. Absolutely zero clue. Oh, they went to a book signing of his. Why isn't this... Why? This is such a minor character. Why is he in the season? I don't remember... I don't remember this guy. But it's fine. It's cool. I mean, to be fair, they look similar. Look, so that's him in the graphic novel. And that's him. That looks similar. Once again, they are killing it with the casting. I'm not surprised. I just don't know why they're including him, to be quite honest. The one I wanted to see the most was the therapist. Geoff with 2 F's. Oh yeah. I thought he looked similar, but I didn't remember what he looked like. But this makes sense. This casting makes sense, right? He looks similar to this guy. Also, I feel like I've seen this guy so many places before. Where... Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. Charlie's therapist, what's happening? Oh, sweetie, you are not prepared. Where have I seen Eddie something before? He's famous, is he not? Eddie Marsan. Because his face is so familiar to me. Maybe I haven't. I don't know any of these shows. Okay, I guess he just has a very common face. Oh, he's in Fast and Furious. Maybe that's why. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these. He just has a he just has a common face. I guess. I thought maybe he would have been in The Crown or something, but no. So, yeah, he just just has a familiar face, I suppose. That's cool. All right, and with that, it's time for a new sprint. Let's sprint. Time for our second and last of the day. All right, everyone. I will see you in half an hour. Have fun. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you had a nice sprint. I read 2 more chapters and I'm still loving it. I don't really know what to say, but oh, you need to leave early. I only saw this now. Mini family emergency bear. Everyone is fine. We just need to go help out. Have a good week. Oh no. All right. I don't think you're here anymore, but if you are, I hope everything goes all right, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Have a good week. Yeah. So this book, I am doing a reading vlog for this, by the way, because this is for Furies, my fantasy series, and so I'm not gonna say much about it on stream, but do know I am loving it, and I once again love Hades in this. He's incredible. He's so goofy. I want to register this on my Goodreads, so I'm on page 138 to see how much that equates to in percentage. Where's my mouse? I really need to change the batteries on this mouse. It keeps going off. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh wait, let's not update on there. It's not easy to update on this list. Okay, so 138, right? That's what I said. Or was it 130? Yeah, 138. 138. Update. How much? 28%. There we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I think this weekend I'm gonna try to finish Spinning. Actually, doesn't say how much I've read of this, but I've read a good chunk, and because it's a graphic novel, I think I can finish that pretty fast. And I really want to advance on Girl Goddess Queen. Like, I want to finish it this weekend, but I don't know if I'll be able to. And yeah, that'll probably be the books that I'll be finishing this weekend, and I'll be advancing on these two the most, I think, because I'm reading them like at least 100 pages every day, so hopefully I'll advance on those very much over this weekend. That would be nice. I think tomorrow I'm gonna read a bunch. I just really feel like reading a lot. So that's the plan. I think that's gonna be the plan. Oh, what is everyone reading though? Let me know. I think my plan for today is I'm gonna make some Korean pancakes for dinner. I have some leftover what's it called? It's not cucumber, it's the other one. Oh my god, what's it called? I can only think of the American word, which is zucchini. But what's the word in that we use in the UK? There is a word for it, but I cannot think of it. But I have some leftover zucchini, I guess, and I have some leftover carrots as well, and also have sweet potatoes. So I think I'm gonna make some Korean pancakes, because I saw a recipe that just takes basically those things. They add a few more things that I don't have, like spring onion and stuff like that, but I'll just add what I have. I think it will be delicious. I'm excited for it. So excited. It's gonna be scrumptious and amazing. And I can't wait. Okay, so before I leave, let me remind everyone that next week it will already be May, won't it? Yeah, 4th of May. So that's the next stream that we'll be doing. But what I wanted to remind everyone was that next month for Furies, we are going to be reading Vicious by V. Schwab. So that's the book we're gonna read. But also, let me pull it up. Vicious. It's from the Villains Duology, which I think it's gonna get more books soon. There we go. This one. Vicious. Okay, here we go. But we will be reading Vicious in May, and then we'll be reading either Extraordinary in June or Vengeful. I still need to do the research to see which one, if we should read this one or not. But what I was gonna say is, on Fable, which is where you can talk about the books for Furies, there is always a little section called the kickoff. And what I want you to do is read this little short novel. We're gonna go and read this, warm up, and we'll do a little review on the kickoff for warm up. Because this is very short. This is like, let me see how many pages. I think it's like 40 or something pages. Oh, 15. It's even less. 15 pages. So we read this one, we do a little review of it on the kickoff, and then we start Vicious and just use the chapters on there as we usually do to put our opinions and everything. So yeah, that's the plan for Furies for next month. I hope you're excited as I am. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say when it comes to this. I don't think I have any other news. I will be putting up a little reminder on Discord on, when is the last day of this month? On Tuesday? Yeah, on Tuesday. I'll be putting a little thing on Discord being like, let me know if you're participating on Minder, how many points you got this month, how many books you've read, all those things. That will be on Tuesday. And yeah, I think I might just end stream, honestly. I don't have anything else to share with you guys, unless anyone has anything to say. If not, I'm gonna be leaving, and I hope you have a great week. Remember to take care of yourselves and, you know, take some time off to rest and do all of that. And I will be seeing you next week with another stream. Alright, bye bye guys. Bye!